Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new play-by-play video. Today we were playing some Guan Yu solo. We're going aspect here, and we're going to be going obviously a full tank build, but we do have some in the start. This is kind of just to like help us clear better and stuff, especially on our blue buff. And yeah, I mean we're going to showcase this character, why he is one of actually the kind of rising picks in this game right now. Probably the best team fighting solo laner in the game, and subsequent best late game solo laner in the game. He tends to really struggle in the laning phase, but with a couple like tricky builds and stuff like this, mainly consisting of things like Conduit and Sunder, you're kind of able to get away with that early game, and it's not all too bad. So again, this is very much a scaling pick. It's not the traditional frontliner as you are typically kind of playing around your backline a little bit. I should have gotten my 2 at level 1, by the way. But still very strong. Hopefully we'll be able to showcase it. I played a lot of Guan Yu in Smite 1 and Season 10 because it was very much meta, and this character is kind of, again, really rising in this game to become extremely strong due to, I think, just like, how strong his sustain is, right? And the fact that anti-heal in this game, although it's better than it used to be, still not the best. So we're against SOT, swing Apollo solo with Aspect, which we all know is obviously not a super fun time, but our goal in this type of a lane is never to fight, it's just to kind of farm and run away if we need to, right? So a lot of dashing away, a lot of that stuff going to be happening for the time being. You have to understand, in a lane like this, we don't have a lot of range, so walking up to try to fight him is such a big commitment because he is a ranged character, and as a result, tends to almost never be worth it. So we just don't even bother. And again, we have Conduit because that instant push of damage with Conduit on the waves is really nice. You could go Bluestone instead. I'm just kind of trying this because I saw it and it seems pretty good. But yeah, both are realistically okay. I think he's on his blue buff right now because, again, we soloed our blue. If you have Sunder with like a very high damaging ability and something like Conduit, which again is a rare, only Guan Yu can really do this, you clear the blue very quickly and you don't tend to lose a lot of farms, so you actually can start on it. Again, I'll talk about that more at length on probably another character video, or just maybe in like a solo lane guide, but yeah, it's an interesting thing. And this Poss is in a little bit of trouble. And he's just gonna die here. And I think this Apollo might just die too. No, he's okay. Really good gank though for my team. Yeah, they were just kind of Xing and Oing on the, that's definitely not the right term, but you know what I mean. They collapsed on the guy and I got a free assist, so hey, that's really good. And we have such a good draft. Like, our draft is crazy strong. We just need to scale a little bit, and with a pretty decent start like that, I'm feeling okay. Again, I think this Guan Yu pick gets really bailed out by being able to build Sunder, and now that you can build Sunder easier in this role because there's less shells and stuff, he kind of just gets better. Which, as you guys know, I'm not a huge fan of Sunder. I think this role looks lame, but hey, if you gotta build it, you gotta build it. We back up here, and we take quite a bit of damage, but we're fine. He might dive us. Well, he's gonna dive us for sure. That's alright. Got his ult for free. We have ult now. I don't kill him, but I don't need to. Remember what I said? I just gotta survive, folks, so. We are knockup immune in our 3 and our 2, so we were never really gonna die there unless something catastrophic happened, which I didn't think it would. So yeah, we just kind of like keep on going. What we're building first item is Chronos Pendant. The idea is just quite simply we get cooldown. Cooldown's really good. And we are going to be building full tank afterwards, but that very first item, it can be a damage thing. Again, we're primarily going it for cooldown. What's really nice about Chronos Pendant is, number one, it's not that expensive. And even if you back in a spot like this, you're very well off because you get, 20 cooldown rate, 20 in. Like, this is very strong. Plus this passive, I mean, we're not really applying too much hard CC right now, but I guess if we get like an ult stun, it's pretty good. Point is, like, you're very, very happy with this. Now we're just going to kind of ult on him and get some damage off. I do have the ult advantage, so I want to, make a point to use it, I guess, right? And even if it's not really like much in terms of like kill potential, just the fact that we can force him out a little bit, it's just going to make our lane feel better. So hey, I'm totally happy with it. Again, I think especially when you have something like Sunder, like not prioing per se, but getting these chest camps is great. We don't have a back camp that we want to do because I don't want to invade his backs because I don't know where the jungler is, and my jungler's soloing our blue, which is great. So kind of everybody eats, that's the point. And if you can find yourself even or slightly behind on this character, at this point in the game, you're extremely happy. So we're in a really incredible spot. And barring any disaster, I'm thinking like, hey, we're going to kind of hit our stride. And this game might just be a dub. So I know that like sounds insane, but you have to think about it like, man, I'm going to be stronger than this guy eventually. And that eventually is not even that far away, truthfully. I just need to kind of, you know, get Chronos Pennant, I want to get Breastplate, I want to get Genji's, I want to get Spirit Robe, and then I'm kind of all set. You know, there's more items you could go that are good, but in solo lane, having those is a big deal. So, yeah. Alright, we'll take it back. We get Chronos Pennant here, so may as well. If you are in a matchup where you're maxing your 3, you actually do have pretty good elemental clear, and you can do it by yourself. Even with this build, you could do it by yourself. I just haven't really had the space in this lane to go be able to do it. Not that you're typically doing Ellie's by yourself. Again, I think you'll see in higher level play, junglers make a really conceited effort to consistently do them. So you'll just like hover around the jungler or whatever the case may be. But yeah, just a good thing to keep in mind. I don't know where this Apollo is. I'm actually just going to hold. We'll do Totem, because hey, free stats are great. Just use this to kind of cover us a bit. Nice little dash on him. Again, we are not very tanky, so that's important to remember. May have inted, boys. I've inted, boys. It's a disaster. I juked the one. Oh, pause is here. Rip. Okay, no worries. I was dead anyways. Oh, I inted it. My bad. Cancelled my 1 too early, or my ult, excuse me. I think I could have killed him if I stuck it, maybe. It's hard to say. I don't know. Yeah, that was just troll. Alright, guys. I broke the cardinal sin, which is just don't fight Apollo. I mean, it's not even just an Apollo moment. I mean, it is a little bit, but like, yeah, you don't fight that guy, and you don't fight on this one, so I kind of griefed it. I was like, hey, maybe we can just get like a sneaky kill because if Sunder ults up, but yeah, it wasn't worth it. Again, we really, like, if we're fine, we're fine, so that's just me being impatient. When I come over here, try to kill this Poss, it looks like a disaster. Unlucky. And he's just out. All good. You know, I should have leveled my 1 here instead of my 3. That was silly. Doesn't that poke do some damage, though? Holy. Okay, just absolutely inted. I don't know what that was about. Yeah, we'll take it. Huge. I definitely want to level my 1 second on this character. Again, normally you're leveling your 3 into your 1, but obviously he's got a mez, so yeah. Alright, we'll do our blue.
They had no beads, bro, and it was free, and you don't want to do anything.
Dude, everybody in game chat is so like turned up for some reason. I don't know why. It's crazy. Like, I hope it's not too loud for you guys, but that shit like ruptures in my ears. It sucks. I know it's like a setting thing, I think. I'm not really sure. Some people are totally fine. Some people are just super loud. Alright. We have our 1 with a couple more points in it now, so we actually do heal decently. This breastplate's also just reinforcing our cooldown amount, which is great. Okay, I'm just gonna ult this. So, I know this like looks silly, but literally, I just need to survive this. We're just gonna 2, and we're out. Our support's ganking, so I'm gonna look. This guy has no ult, obviously, now. Good cripple. We'll sunder. Get our 3 off. Get our 2. Really good gank. Great bait right there. You know, one of the things is like, you know, we have really good ganks set up, so if we are able to get one, I mean, it's awesome. Obviously, he's dashing in because he thinks he just has a solo, but we never die there. I mean, we just get poked out, but again, the point of us ulting is just that, like, I want to get that wave safe reset for breastplate, and he just made a big time play, so that was sick. Let's go. Good job. We'll 3 this, and I think we just look for the back. I could shove the wave. I mean, I do actually have time. I know this is like, oh, greedy solo laner, blah, blah, blah. If Poseidon is on this side of the map, he's just griefing, and I have ult. The reason why he's just trolling is, like, nothing's up on this side of the jungle, and I'm actually able to live. It would suck if I get ganked just because it's inconvenient, but, like, it really would be a bad play. Notice Pos is on left. Now we're going to reset, and we're going to run straight to gold. And we are super strong. We have a full breastplate here. We can go into, like, a little bit of a spirit rope here or something like that. Because obviously they've got a lot of CC. And yeah, let's head on over. So I'd love to do gold. I don't have Sunder for 50, which sucks a little bit, but our support does have Sunder, and I think most importantly, like, we can just kind of heal our team and, you know, yada yada, right? Let me hover this guy. They don't know I'm here, so this can be really good. Just gonna ult towards the Medusa. What this does is it just splits them. Now we get back to our team. Heal. This guy's dead. Did lose the on her, but it's like fine. We just hard won this fight. Nice shove. Yeah, obviously wish we could have saved the on her, but at some point it's not about that. So if you're wondering, by the way, because I didn't explain this, I just assumed people knew. But I realized like I'm getting more newer Smite players onto my channel, which is great. Welcome in. Hold up, let's give this a second. We have Sunder secure, so I'm like all good. I can just let them run at him. And we continue to do this. But whenever we heal an ally god with our 1, which is our heal, obviously, we get 2 seconds reduced on all of our other cooldowns on our kit. Okay? And whenever we do... Let's just kill this guy, he's just dead. Whenever we use our dash on an enemy god, again, these specifically only enemy gods, we get 2 seconds reduced on all of our other cooldowns. So the idea is on this character is you are very consistently trying to dash through an enemy god while subsequently healing an ally. So you typically see the best kind of Guan positioning being like with your backline, but not like completely backline, like you're in front of your backline, but you're playing anti-dive. Or you're with the jungler and you're diving specifically with them so you can be in range of healing them while dashing an enemy backliner. That's typically the play. So what you're going to notice is like in actual grouped 5v5 team fights especially, is it's going to be very like uncommon for me to be chasing somebody for a long period on my ultimate. I don't need to dive on this character. I need to consistently heal my team, and assuming I'm doing that while getting good resets cooldown-wise, we're going to win the fight, even if that means I'm, you know, giving up chasing somebody. Because if I'm chasing someone for a period of time, and I'm not getting those resets and whatnot, I'm not, you know, getting heals on my team. Number one, I don't have the best range, so if I'm catching up to someone, I'm ulting after them. That's already kind of grim. But more importantly, like, I'm just not healing my team, and that's a terrible look. So, yeah, really important to kind of have trigger discipline. You got to think of playing this character solo like you would Hercules. What do you typically do? You CC frontliners, peel your backline. You can dive on Herc sometimes, so I know that can be a little bit misleading, but yeah, that's the idea. We do kill him, unfortunate. For our boy, he got Apollo ulted. Nothing we can do about that. We never kill this guy. I was just looking for the dash. Yep, no problem. So I couldn't like hard commit with that ult. He just dashes another way. So I tried to like soft commit it and catch him, but yeah, it just wasn't gonna happen. Again, we're getting to a point though where we really are just like super strong. We'll go Genji's next for more cooldown and stuff. No problem, he caught our dash. Maybe there is a problem. Oh shit. Okay, I just inted so hard. I didn't know Pos was around, my bad. I mean, I guess he respawned, right? So, unlucky stuff. Great solo kill. Or it was a 2v2, but hey, that's good enough. Good job. Okay, boys, we just inted really hard. I'm not gonna lie, that was grim. MB. I don't have a lot of magical defense yet, which, you know, might be my mistake. We'll go Genji's now, and yeah. Is this Agni Aspect? No. Rip. Uh-oh. This might be a disaster. It's a disaster. No. It's all good, it happens. We're so fucked. Rip. All good. Ooh, big chain. That guy's dead. Alright, yeah, we're playing a little bit messy. I mean, I'm 5-2, which is like, it looks good, but both of my deaths have just been dreadful, and so, I mean, look, there's always a little bit of, there's always takeaways, you know, in these games. They might just be on fire. I'd imagine they are. This is like a good fire angle. Oh, they're not. Okay. Maybe pyro? I can just, like, throw a ward on it. No. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, well, we'll take it. Gold Fury's coming up again, so we can like look towards that. I don't really have a huge lead on this Apollo, but I don't need to. I feel very strong right now still, despite obviously a bit of a silly death. My backline's a little bit behind overall, so we've got to be mindful of that, but I mean, I think we're okay to fight. Again, as long as I get heals, they don't really have anti-heal. I think FinoK posted, he's like, there's this really fun cooldown build that you guys should go. It might be fun, but it's really bad, guys. These, like, Worldstone builds are garbage. Please don't go them. Just, like, if you're not going Shard by, like, third or fourth item as a mage, you're actually just, like, it should be reportable. That shit is so bad. I'm heading over. Oh my gosh, we're just dominating the fight. We did lose the objective, but it's totally fine. Now we can just do fire. I have healing. And this is sort of a Guan Yu moment. Our healing is so good that even, like, without being able to consistently apply it because of aspect, we have the initial burst plus the ticks. And this is just going to be money. Because, you know, picks and all that stuff. Fire is not tanky. A lot of people were asking my thoughts on Mercury in general, and, like, will I record a video on him? The answer for the video is, like, yes, because I think by necessity I should upload characters in this game. I'm not really a big Mercury fan, though. And the other thing with Merc is I do think he's actually really bad. And one of the reasons I think he's bad, I know this is like a super off tangent, but I have nothing else to talk about, is like objective burn. That was a really big thing that Mercury was like really good at. And when you were drafting in Smite 1, especially in like Pro Plan and stuff, you would pick Mercury because your draft didn't have good objective damage and you were trying to make up for it. So if you had like a Discordia and a Chiron, let's say, as their backline, you could pick a Mercury and make up for the fact that they have bad Fire Burn and Gold Fury Burn and whatnot. Or you could pick a Shred comp with like Merlin and like really add to that and make sure you do objectives effectively instantly. The problem in this game though is like you could pick Loki, Pele, Nemesis, or freaking Fenrir, right? And you'll have amazing burn because fire is just squishy. So that like advantage for why you would pick Mercury just doesn't really exist in this game. You know what I mean? And that's... Oh jeez, we are like inting. I don't know what we're fighting for. I'm coming. I went to just clear a right wave because Apollo was going to counter split. Oh, we 2 for 1. Never mind, we're good. I mean, that's not great because we don't want to lose this guy, but that's fine. But yeah, we'll be alright. Super important though, please go pen early. Sorry, I want to like triple down on it because these builds are all garbage. Again, I don't know like who like perpetuated this thing that you don't need pen. It's insane. Like people are telling me tanks are bad, you have to play backline solos, and then they go into, mind you, like they have good players on their team and none of them are building right. So it's like, what can you do? I think the pos is, but besides that, what can you do? Alright, so Apollo's splitting right. We probably just send Aladdin to cover. He should be fine. Again, we've done a really bad job with our tempo on the map on this siege. So they're doing a good job counter-splitting, but a lot of it's just on us, like, being so late. I do have Dagger, which is pretty damn OP. And because we have double Gold Fury as well and get the minion buff with it, like, our minions are actually so freaking tanky. It's absurd. Alright. They're collapsing right. Do they just kill him or no? If not, that'd be really bad. Ooh. What the heck? Oh, because this guy's here. Dude, I couldn't dagger. Oh, this is so cursed. Wait, where are we, though? I'm so confused. Okay, no, that was foul. I don't know. How is it just 2 of us sieging into 4? For like 2 minutes. Oh, that's crazy, man. I know Athena ulted over, but like, there's just no way. Ah, whatever. It's fine. That was really troll. Unlucky. I couldn't get my dagger off. In a spot like that, if you're probably gonna get CC'd before you dagger, you should just use it ahead of time and get yourself killed with it. It's just better because like now we're just like so fucked. I don't know what happened on the right. Like, how did we not just like get that? Because Apollo was literally just like greed farming for an hour, so we should just like group siege, and we have to just be quick. It took 3 hours to get to left, and it was just me and Wheelix. I don't know, tough. Next, you see now you're seeing like 20s and 19s and stuff, and we're just like condensed 17, which is awful. We'll try to do gold here, and should be all right. Really good play by this Wheelix. That's huge. So we do get a pick. Just go gold. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, this, like, is dumb that this game's so close now, but it's all good. She's just on this. Oh, she is super inting. Just making sure to body block a little bit. Nice shove. Okay. Athena should be dead here as well. They're gonna probably get Pyromancer or something, but we can just do gold. Or maybe not. I don't know. I'm not sure what they're gonna do. It doesn't really matter though, not our job. We should just go to fire again. I mean, we have like staggered deaths. Our team is fully healed. This is a Guan Yu moment, folks. Again, like when we take these grouped fights, I know we have a huge numbers advantage there, but like we are literally invincible. We just have to take group fights. So like when somebody counter splits like that, you just send one over to clear the wave and you just take the 4v4. If Apollo ults back, we have so much time to like, you know, like accommodate for that, right? So it's not a big deal. We sent 3 over though and didn't kill him. Like that was so grim. I'm gonna back, I think. It's like a little bit of a... Oh, can we just pull? Like, Agni's here. Yeah, we just pull this every time. I mean, if you're not going to be grouped or on fire, you are absolutely trolling, so... Yeah, they're just not ready at all. Okay, I'm going to back. They can shove right a little bit if they want, but I am going to get a spike here. So we get Spectral, and then Asclepius is typically the item you go in support. You could also just go in solo. The idea is, like, if they get crazy anti-heal, on us, we just cleanse. Now, granted, they're not really building anti-heal, which is very troll, but even then, we still get the passive increased healing. If you want to go something else in this character, I think items like Mantle in this spot are quite good. I think items like Nemean are quite good. Just like some kind of actual dedicated defense item rather than this. Is pretty strong, but you do get some health out of this, which is pretty nice. So it's not terrible, like for a protection item, but there's obviously much, much better. There's 2 in mid, Apollo, Athena. Yeah, we just shoved left. So the idea here is like Possum might get our left Phoenix, but we're gonna just get theirs, and we have more people grouped. We're also stronger with fire and all that stuff. So he can counter split, we can trade Phoenixes, but we're gonna win the fight after as well, and he won't. We can also just, like, take this fight, maybe. Okay, well, we're supposed to win this fight, but it's not going that well. Okay, this might be a disaster. The idea is sound. I don't think it's working that well. It's Athena ult down. Does he just end? Uh-oh. No, I mean, obviously Lux gets her back off, so we're fine. Should be able to just kill him. No way Aladdin ran away. No way. Why'd he run? He has dagger. Oh my gosh, is he just chasing an Athena? Okay, we actually just had like the best fight of all time and he griefed it. That was so troll. He is so afraid. Oh, Lux got soloed. That's fine, I guess. Okay, that was actually so troll, dude. It's unbelievable. We had the best fight ever right there, like 2v4ing, and we just didn't get any follow-up. Okay, I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. It's a disaster. Dash through. We have heal in 1. And have 3 for prots. Get in the wave. Stun so we can't dagger. Okay. It's winnable. totally fine. I'm gonna chase this guy down. This Apollo does have Aerosbow, but we're okay. He insta-died, holy shit. I'm okay. Stagger now. They're so low, they're all gonna die here. Sunder both of them. Does die here. Eventually. Good job. Oh my gosh, it's such a clusterfuck, dude. Holy crap. Okay. Cool. We get Rod of Asclepius. Big. Alright. So our healing is better. Nice. I guess we can pop Asclepius when we're near the Athena, because she has Ankh. Alrighty. Can we just do, like, gold? So the Poseidon counter split like was not a bad idea. I want to be clear. We decided to play it fast. So you have choices. I mean, we could have sent the Awilix back right away to defend it, and that would have been a fine call. But us playing quick right there isn't bad. It just didn't work because it wasn't executed well. You know, so it's like it sucks, but yeah, us making the counter push. I know it looks bad in hindsight, but it really wasn't a bad call. We had to win it, and a lot of that was like Aladdin just started chasing a tank, guys. You never chase tanks ever. You just group up. Like that, the thing I was saying about how I shouldn't be chasing people, it definitely applies to the whole team as well. I mean, that's just like bad Smite to chase people, but especially in a situation like where we have such good team play, it's just like running away from your support. That's effectively what's happening. We have two supports this game, and we have to play around them. I'm going to reset, head over to Fire. We do have, obviously, Fire waves and left canceling each other out right now. We semi-shoved a wave as well. They're going to counter. But if we can group up here, that's a great pick. We'll just kind of heal, and life's good. I'm worried about a backdoor, actually. My spidey senses tell me there's a backdoor coming. Never mind. Okay, good thing I didn't trust it. Spidey senses were ass. We get a full heal. Yeah, I don't know what this fight decision was by them. I think we just win the game. I'm not sure why they took that fight. That was a really bad fight, because again, Agni's covering left / pushing out, which isn't bad. I think that's actually smart. I think Apollo should be there instead, but... okay, well, we get a free fire again. We'll see if this one matters. We have mid and right tier 2 weakened. Alright, let's walk in, boys. We just keep going, we got kills still. This is easy. Heal again. We're just gonna kind of keep doing this. Cancel my ult early, I thought he had dash, he didn't. Group with the team, I'm griefing. I'm sorry. Alright, we're fine. See, that was like a little silly for me. I insta canceled the ult because I thought he had dash, but he didn't, so I could have just not canceled, then he would have died. Whoops. Alright, I'm bringing the wave in. We only have 3 of us here. So can we actually end? Seems like it. I kind of don't take any damage. So... yeah, isn't this awesome, guys? Like, we're just tanking the Titan this entire time, by the way. Huh. Pretty awesome character. GG. Alright, well, 8-3-12. Pretty long game. You know, it was up and down a little bit, so I think that's a good thing. We did a great job with objectives and stuff. I think overall, I mean, I had 2 deaths this game that were awful. So if we subtract those, I mean, it's an incredible game. Still a good one, though. And, yeah, 30k self-healing almost, 27k ally healing. Pretty high mitts and stuff. Again, I think that was a very solid Guan game. Obviously, your player damage is going to tend to be low, but that's not what you're playing for. You're playing for backlines. So big, good stuff. Love to see it. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And happy July 4th. I'll see you guys around. Peace, peace.